Greetings to all of our partners across America and around the world. Our topic today is Israel the aggressor? America has been swimming in a sewer of anti-Semitism flowing from the campuses of Harvard, Columbia, the University of Texas, and other universities. Who has poisoned this legion of young minds to attack the Jewish people who have made more positive contributions to America and the world than any other group of people? Without the Jewish contribution to Christianity, there would be no Christianity. The fact of history is that the Jewish people have given to us the Bible, the torch of truth to a nation and a generation presently stumbling in darkness. The Jewish people have given to us the patriarchs, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. The Jewish people have given us the first family of Christianity, Mary, Joseph, and Jesus. Jesus said salvation is of the Jews. That's a powerful statement. What makes these young people sleep in tents and shout phrases of accusation toward the Jewish people? Pharisees that are founded in complete stupidity. One of those accusations is this, quote, that Israel is an apartheid state, close quote. That's absolutely wrong. It's an absolute denial of truth and history. There are nearly 2 million Arabs living in Israel where, as citizens, they have more political and economic rights than when they would have if they lived in an Arab nation. They have the same rights as Jewish citizens. There has been an Arab mayor in an Israeli city, Arab generals in the IDF, and Arab legislators in the Israeli parliament. Arabs hold prominent positions in many fields, including medicine, technology, and agriculture. An Arab, Khalid Kaboub, sits on the Israeli Supreme Court. So, let's have a look at how many Jews live in Arab nations. In 1948, the year the State of Israel was reborn, there were 30,000 Jews in Syria. There are now less than 100. In Iraq, there were 150,000 Jews in 1948, and now there are just 10. Egypt had 75,000 Jews, and now less than 20. Libya had 38,000, and now there are none. Algeria had 140,000 Jews, and now less than 30. The same goes for Iran and Saudi Arabia and the rest of the Arab world, and Israel is being called an apartheid state. There has been a constant Jewish presence in Palestine for 4,700 years. The first Jewish temple dates back to 957 BC, and the second Jewish temple was completed in 400 BC. The Muslim Dome of the Rock began construction in the year 691 and sits on the top of the ruins of the Second Temple. It is clear who was there first and longest. Let's put an end to calling people living in Gaza refugees. They are not refugees. A refugee is a person born in one place and forced to leave for political or economic reasons to avoid war. 97% of the people in Gaza were born there, and one cannot be a refugee while living there where they were born under a government that they elected. The anti-Israel attitude in the United Nations has passed 45 anti-Israel resolutions, including the most recent demanding an Israeli ceasefire. It should be noted that only one has been passed against Iran for its nuclear program and not as the world's leading sponsor of terrorism. There has not been a single resolution condemning Hamas for its rape of Jewish women, for its decapitation of Jewish children, or its burning of Jews alive. The young people marching in the streets of America, poisoned by decades of anti-Semitism, are nothing more or less than Hitler's youth to the Third Reich. That's the truth and nothing but the truth. So help me God. On another note, Israel and the Jewish people need our help now more than ever. Since October the 7th, 2023, they have been fighting for their survival on 7 different fronts. I invite you to join me and thousands of other Christians at the Christians United for Israel National Summit in Washington, D.C., June 29th through July 1st. That's June 29th through July 1st. We will hear from Middle East experts and meet with our elected officials to express our support for our only ally in the Middle East, Israel. I urge you to join me in our nation's capital as we stand shoulder to shoulder with our Jewish friends and show them they are not alone. Visit cufi.org and register today. That's God's Word for this week. I'll see you Sunday morning live over the internet at 8:30 or 11 a.m. Central Standard Time on Facebook, YouTube, or our website at Hagee Ministries. I'll see you Sunday morning.